few years ago, I made a video talking about some of the most common fake Disney pins. The pins that come from the counterfeit bulk pin lots on eBay, Amazon, and Etsy and end up on all the cast member lanyards and pin boards in the parks. Well, that really only scratched the surface in terms of which Disney pins are highly faked. So today I have a bit of a part 2 to talk about and show even more commonly faked Disney pins. Some that have been more recent releases and others that have been faked for going on a full decade now. One set that you see fake versions of absolutely everywhere is the 2015 Hong Kong Disneyland Hidden Mickey Magical Ferris Wheel pins from their Pin Trading Fun Day. This was a 14-pin set, and you could get 12 of the pins from playing games at the event, and the 2 completer pins were available for purchase. To be honest, I have never seen a real version of any of these pins. There has to be so many thousands of fakes of this set in existence, I doubt I'll ever come across a real one, but fakes of these are typically a very low quality soft enamel. There's a few other pin sets from Hong Kong Disneyland that have been super heavily faked as of late. First, there's the Safety Pin pins, also released in 2015. There were 5 2-pin open edition pin sets: Chip and Dale, Pinocchio and Figaro, Donald and Daisy, Mike and Sully, and Pooh and Piglet. The fakes of these can be variable in quality, and I feel like I've been seeing one of these in every fake pin lot as of late. 2 pretty recent Hong Kong Disneyland pin sets that have been recently appearing in tons of the counterfeit pin lots are the 2017 and 2018 Ice Cream / Popsicle Hidden Mickey set and the 2018 Pin Trading Carnival Food Truck series. The Ice Cream Hidden Mickey set is a 4-pin set featuring frozen treats themed to Stitch, Mickey, Minnie, and Lotso, inspired by actual ice cream treats from Hong Kong. It's very rare to find authentic versions of these pins, but you can find the fakes everywhere. This is also a counterfeit set you commonly see sold on fake limited edition backer cards. Whenever you see pin sets sold on this large oversized backer card that says limited edition, that is a 100% guarantee that the pins are fake. The Carnival Food Truck series was part of Hong Kong Disneyland's 2018 Pin Trading Carnival and was a 12-pin set, with 10 pins won by playing games and 2 completer pins for purchase. Real ones are again very hard to find. The fakes from this set are typically made of a soft enamel with lines that are too fine and thin, and you can clearly see the differences between the fakes and the authentic versions. The backer card for the set has also been faked, so packaging can be faked just like pins can. The reason why I wanted to make this updated video was because of the Shanghai Disneyland grand opening LE 300 6-pin set. I, no exaggeration, have seen dozens upon dozens upon dozens of Facebook posts from people asking about these pins, hoping that they found a really cool rare pin in the park or from the pin lot they bought. Unfortunately, if you find one of these pins trading in the park, you've just found one of the many thousands of fake versions from this set. The actual set itself was released in 2016 and features various park icons from Shanghai Disneyland: the Enchanted Storybook Castle, Roaring Mountain, Fantasia Carousel, Pirate Ship, Clock Tower, and Tron Light Cycle. They actually started faking these pins pretty soon after they were released, so it's nearly impossible to find real versions of these pins unless you purchased the full LE 300 set directly from Shanghai during its grand opening. Even though Shanghai is still a new park, there's tons of other pins that have already been heavily faked. For a while now, I've been seeing so many fake versions of the Shanghai Disneyland 2016 Wave A Park Lands Hidden Mickey set. This 6-pin set features Treasure Cove, Gardens of Imagination, Tomorrowland, Mickey Avenue, Fantasyland, and Adventure Isle. Authentic hidden Mickey pins from Shanghai are extremely rare and hard to find, so the chance of finding an authentic one on a cast member lanyard in the US parks is approximately 0. Also from Shanghai Disneyland, we have the Pin Trading Fun Day 2017 Mystery Pins. This was a mystery pin box available during Shanghai's first big pin trading event, and I feel like there's at least one of these pins coming in every single counterfeit lot these days. Both the standard pins and the all-silver chaser pins have been faked. This is another pin set that it's now virtually impossible to find the real versions of. The last Shanghai set I wanted to talk about was the Shanghai Disneyland Toy Story Land booster set released in 2018. This set is particularly interesting because the individual pins are faked and show up frequently in pin lots, but the entire booster set with packaging has been faked too. The difference between the real and the fake versions is thankfully very obvious. The Toy Story Land bubble on the real versions has a full red background, and on the fake ones the background is much more orange. If you weren't aware, there are quite a few booster sets where the pins and the packaging are entirely counterfeit. I find that a lot of older Disneyland Paris booster sets are frequently faked and fake packaging. But just to reassure, not all pins you commonly see in the US from Shanghai are fake. These open edition pins from Shanghai's grand opening actually ended up in the character warehouse in Florida for a clearance sale, so you will very commonly see real versions of these pins in the US. We've been talking about a lot of international pins so far, but we're going to hop back to some US releases that have been faked for a very long time. This Star Wars emblem booster set was first released in 2010 and features 7 pins, all of which you will commonly find in fake pin lots. People very frequently ask about this pin though because they have no idea what it is of, but it is apparently the symbol for the Galactic Senate. Then we have the Puffles. Puffles are from Club Penguin, and there was originally a 7-pin Puffles booster set released in 2009. Impressively, these Puffle pins have been faked now for an entire decade, so I can't even imagine the number of fake Puffle pins in existence. Pivoting to some hidden Mickey pin sets, I wanted to talk about even more Walt Disney World hidden Mickey pin sets from 2010. You may remember in my original video the Resort Hidden Mickeys and the Past Attraction sets, which were also Walt Disney World 2010 releases, so there's just something about the 2010 hidden Mickey pin sets that counterfeit producers really love. First, we have the Brights Watches set, which, fun fact, was based on a series of watches called Brights designed by Lindsay Voigt. They're fun and colorful with different Mickey icon designs. It'd be fun to find an authentic version of these pins one day because I have never seen a real one before. Then there's the Pin Trading Phrases set, which is a great way to let everyone know you're a pin trader on the hunt. There's so many generations of fakes from this set, from some that aren't the worst quality to really bad soft enamel. 2 other insanely commonly faked Disney World hidden Mickey sets from 2010 are the lanyards and the Disney World pennants. For both of these sets, you'll find fakes in all different shades and colors. However, if you come across an orange Disney World pennant, you made a great find. The orange pennant is the completer pin and was not faked, so it's worth a pretty penny. I could probably make this video go on for legitimately another hour talking about even more commonly faked pins I haven't yet mentioned. There's Duffy wearing hats, Winnie the Pooh silhouettes, character autographs, Mickey icon pins, character keys, character puzzle pieces, Magic Band hidden Mickeys, Fast Pass hidden Mickeys, Disneyland Paris Eiffel Towers, limited edition Tsum Tsums, regular Tsum Tsums, Oofoofies, Finalmations, Princess Gems, and so many more. I at least hope these videos are educational and eye-opening for just how bad of a problem these counterfeit pin lots have been and still are. It makes pin trading in the park so difficult when 90 to 95% of pins on pin boards and cast member lanyards are repetitive, cheap, low-quality counterfeits. There is also the problem that some fake pins are sold in counterfeit packaging, which can very easily deceive the unaware buyer. But the way to keep counterfeit pins out of circulation is to not buy them in the first place, so at least now you know some more important signs to be on the lookout for. But thanks for watching!